Steve Phillips here, Newberg superintendent, and I am with Coach Jeremy Johnson. He's been on faculty here at Newberg High for 2 years and our football coach. And what I've really appreciated about Jeremy, more than anything, is his positivity. And he can share that in the classroom, he can share that on the field, but I thought it'd be an awesome opportunity for our community to get some of that positive vibe from Coach Johnson here today.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Phillips. One of the things I really think is important for our kids is that they understand that they get a chance to be connected in this community and being surrounded by positive people, their teachers, the cafeteria folks, the people that are driving the buses, making sure that everyone that's around them is about taking care of the kids. One of the core values I hold and our program holds is optimism. And in that optimism, it's one of the books I read years ago. It talked about perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. And I really ascribe to that. And if we keep staying positive, we can find ways to solve problems and ways to take care of kids.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, you're welcome, Dr. Phillips.
All right.
Hey, welcome back, Newberg Tigers. My name is Jeremy Johnson. I'm the head football coach here at Newberg. I'm here to introduce a couple of our players in our program. We have over 100 kids in the high school program. We also have quite a couple hundred in our youth program, if you include all of the kids all the way down to kindergarten through 8th grade. And our senior here to my right, your left, is Ian Thomas. He's a free safety for us and a wide receiver. And to my left, to your right, we have Walker Hilton. He's a junior linebacker and running back. Number one thing I love to hear from these guys is how much they're enjoying being part of the team and the program. So, Ian, I'll start with you. What's a great memory you have for the season?
Definitely the first win of the year when we beat Grant. We beat them 28-27, and just that final fourth down stop kind of coming off the field, and it was the best feeling to start the season.
Awesome. Walker, what's a big memory for you for the season?
Let's see here. Honestly, I'd have to say Liberty. Liberty was a pretty tough game, and we battled through all the sicknesses and all that, and played like a family in that game, I think.
Yeah, I'd say both those wins were big wins. Both games had kids that were our stars step up, and then we had kids that hadn't had an opportunity to shine. They stepped on the field, and they really gave us everything that we needed to secure those wins. All right, we'd like to make sure you guys all know about our season and our games, how important it is to have the fans. So I'm going to let these guys mention the value of having the fans cheering loud and what they remember about seeing you in the crowd.
Like, our student section is probably one of the loudest I've been around. Like, especially like going to Shore last year and seeing our stands this year, it's a lot better and like louder, I guess is what you could say. Just having a lot more fans, a lot better in the game.
How's it affect you, Walker, in the game, getting to see your friends and see everyone there supporting you?
Makes the game 10 times more fun when you hear, or even the little thing, people just loud, and it just makes you feel so happy during the game.
I think it's huge that our fans are at the games. We appreciate the support of the community. We also have lots of other sports and seasons that are going to get started in the winter. I know each of these guys do a winter sport, so I'll let them comment on what they do and encourage you guys to get to their events.
I'm Walker Hilton, and I wrestle for Newberg High School.
I'm Ian Thomas. I'm on the basketball team.
So these guys will have winter sports kicking off. I know there's other sports going on, including cheerleading is kind of all year, and then we've got the spring sports that will roll around. Your support means so much to our kids. We appreciate Newberg, and we look forward to representing our town out on the fields and out on the courts and out on the mats.